So one of the problems with my sink design, my whole countertop, is that there's this gap back here. It's not very big, but sometimes things can still fall down here. And then where does it go? Well, the answer is, it goes under here, where my sink setup is. And what I just did, before there was something on the back of this right here. It was a large sheet of like Luan that was making the back of the cabinet. And so there was a little space between the back of the cabinet and the wall. And sometimes that's useful, but here it just made a place where things could go and I couldn't get them. So I just pulled that piece out, and I haven't been in here for a while, and it's kind of terrifying back here. There's all these lizard eggs and stuff, and I like having lizards in the yurt. It's helpful, but this is more stuff than I want to accumulate, and it's kind of disgusting. And I got a tool that fell back here. So I'm going to clean this up with my Dyson. I got it at a thrift store. Actually, no, that one I didn't get at a thrift store. That one I got refurbed. One of the few things I bought semi-new. So anyway, I'm going to clean this up, and then I'm going to leave this open now so that it will be easier to get in. It will be much better feng shui for there to be flow back here. And this is part of a larger project. Like right now, in order to get back there, I had to take some stuff. I have some stuff that sits here on top of these guys. Like this sits on top of there. And this bag sits on top of there. And then, of course, to get up on top, I had to take off my dish rack. That normally sits right here. But what I'd really like to have is have this whole under part right here with some shelves on it, and see this, like right now when I do the water, I got to take out these two heavy containers. This one will be empty because that's the clean water, and this is the dirty water, and that one will be full. So this one is heavy when I put it in, and this one is heavy when I take it out. And in both cases, I kind of have to do this awkward lift over this front lip thing here that's going on. And what I'd like to do is redo this entire setup here so that there are nice shelves for everything, and these are basically just flush with the floor, and they just slide right out on both sides. I'd also like to make this one upright. Right now, as I've mentioned before, I have this setup that uses an automotive windshield washer pump, and that's great because it's cheap and really effective and fairly quiet and does the job. But it also means that it has to live at the bottom of the water. It can't suck water up from above because it's not designed for that. But I have an RV pump in my van that is powerful enough. It's about $30-35 to pull the water. Like if this were square, just like this one was, imagine this were the clean water container, it could pull water up right here into the top instead of having to do it from the bottom. And having it at the bottom is why this has to be at this kind of weird angle with all of these like adapters and things at the bottom. You can see all the different things I had to do there to get the auto pump, which is right there, connected to the water. So I think I'm going to do that. So when I'm done, I should be able to, these will both be square. They'll be able to slide right in and right out in exactly the right place. And then all the rest of the space in here that's usable for things will have shelves on it so that I can put things in and make it all nice and organized.